Are you feeling stuck in a contract, maybe with one of these invention promotion companies like InventHelp or Davison, Invention Home? Some of these non-legal invention promotion companies can be really tricky. Now, I'm not going to sit here on this video and badmouth them. Sure, they have lots of negative reviews, and sometimes so do we as patent attorneys and law firms. Lots of different reasons why other people have not had success. But what I want to do is talk to you in general about being stuck in a contract and how that can have legal implications. You as an individual, as an inventor, you really, I believe, have the right to adequate representation, to getting what you paid for. And if you feel, whether you hired a law firm or whether you hired an invention promotion company, you need to make that decision and determine if you need to terminate that contract. In almost every case, of course, I'd always advise you get state licensed attorney, state licensed counsel to confirm this, but you will always have the ability to terminate early. Go pull up your contract. It's worth a read. It's likely you haven't read through it. But if you did, or if you now have the ability to go look at your contract you have, go look it up. What are the terms of termination? In almost every case, people are reasonable. You want to try to approach it in a way where you can make a negotiation, an offer to terminate your contract, if that is indeed what you want, to leave a company and go to another. The other thing to mention is that sometimes in the invention process, it can feel very painful. You have to now wait an enormous amount of time for the USPTO to respond to a patent application. Things seem to take forever. And once you finally hear back from that examiner, 80 to 90% of the time, it's a rejection. So there's actually a lot of pain and agony in trying to get the patent granted. You know, that process really cannot be sped up. And you really can try your very best to be patient, understand that you can develop your business and your product while your patent is pending. So sometimes there's these parts of the patent process that can feel really agonizing, and you shouldn't look to just jump ship, just to do something. I always encourage our inventors to take pause, let the mind at least be reassured that it's being handled by professionals and as best as possible, and that they can focus instead on building their business, re-engineering or improving their product, and maybe even getting it to market so they can get that all important customer feedback. So long story short, if you're feeling stuck in a contract, no matter who it's with, look at the contract, read the terms of termination, try to negotiate out of it fairly, reasonably, and with patience. And you will usually find your way through. I've found that with these types of situations, sugar beats spice. When you come in guns a-blazing, everyone's shields and armor goes up. And in most cases, that's not going to end up very well for anyone involved. So do try to go about it calmly as you can. I know money's on the line. I know time is on the line, but this is a point in your, invention, right? This is your baby. This is so important to you. It is not going to be, the end result is not going to be quality if you end up rushing it, making, emotional decisions versus really thoughtful data-based decisions as you move through this process. All right, everybody. I'm JD Houvener. Please give this article a read. If you have any comments, questions, or you want to move forward and work with Bold, book a free discovery call. All right, everybody, have an awesome day out there. Go big, go bold.